Well, hello, Libra. I am Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. So, this reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and it is a general reading for July 2023. We'll take a look at current situation, present, past and present influences, negative and positive, what you don't see, challenge, what to look for, future, outcome, and advice. We are using Runik Tarot today. And I do personal readings. Link to my websites below in the description. Now, let's get a second. What do our Libras need to know for July 2023? What do our Libras need to know, please? Okay. Current situation. Strength, past influence, please. Four of Swords, present influence. Wheel, nice. Okay. Negative. Ten of Cups, positive. Knight of Cups, what to watch for, or what we don't see, I'm sorry. King of Wands, challenge. Page of Wands, what to watch for. Five of Wands. Future influence is Four of Cups. Outcome is Hermit. Oops, keep that to myself. Advice. Queen of Cups. Oh, Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So you got the Knight, the King, and the Page of Wands. With the, so I feel like that is a very fiery energy. I feel like this like totally does not go with like the current situation being the Strength. I mean, because the Knight of Wands has all of this energy. So I do feel like it's this. I feel like this. Okay, I feel like the Wands is about somebody. The Knight and the King. It doesn't, because then we have the Knight and the Queen of Cups too. So I do feel like this could be somebody, but coming in really fast. I feel like this might have been someone that may have hurt you. But I do feel like there was some healing being done. Okay, so let's get into it. The Strength is the current situation, but I want to talk a little bit about the past influence being the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is about, in this deck, it is healing, absolutely, but they speak specifically of recognizing what no longer, whatever this pain is, and watch it go. Like celebrating its passage, the passage of whatever that is, whatever that healing moment is. It's not just about healing, but celebrating that, and that's really important. So I feel like there is some kind of something that you are watching go away, basically, and it's a healing thing, because your current situation is definitely Strength, right? So you've had to be strong, but I feel like that also what you have been doing is really focusing on nurturing something specifically with the Strength card, that whatever this is inside you, you're really, whatever this pain was, whatever it is you're healing, that's the specific thing that you are being strong about. I get the overall feeling that if there is something that you're working on, that you're healing from, it's not overbearing on the rest of your life. Like, I feel like it is there, and it's definitely in the reading and is important, but I feel like you're handling it correctly. Like, you're focused on this healing, and you're focused on this healing, this one thing, like not trying to overcome everything. You're just, you know what, this thing needs my attention, and I'm going to work with it. The Wheel is in your present, so there is this, I feel like too, like I feel like this is present, but I feel like it's not quite here yet, and but it will be like the next couple days or a few days. You'll feel like time is definitely now moving forward. You'll be feeling like you're out of this pain area, hurt, whatever that was in the past, and you're moving forward into a new time. The wheel is all about forward movement into new time. And that feels overall really good, to be honest with you. There's a good flowing feeling of that. So, your negative influence, I feel like there's something that is drawing you in negatively, and I think it has to do with some kind of, could be some kind of family celebration that is not going to go well, or you don't want to go to, or you don't want to do. Okay, this is probably very specific for somebody, this part. Not necessarily the whole reading, just this part is very specific. I feel like there is something definitely that some kind of family get together, or get together in general. It doesn't have to be family, but I would say whatever this get together is, it's got a lot of close people to you, and I feel like it's in the negative spot. So I feel like it's either coming at the wrong time, or you can't make it and you want to, or there's something negative like about it, like either you're being judged or you're giving too much advice, or I feel like that's kind of what it is. It's like, or it could be a reminder of this healing. Like you don't necessarily want to go because this, I feel like it's a person that's caused this part of you that's healing is going to be there, and it doesn't have to be love. Like we can have, you know, healing moments with family members and close friends and people that, anybody that means a lot to us, you know, right? We can be hurt by those people. So I feel like this is going to be a hard thing for you to do. However, the positive influences, there's something that's coming in that's going to feel, and I feel like this is somebody. So there's somebody there that's around you now that really loves you and really cares about you and is offering you help right now. And they really are doing it from the bottom of their heart. They're being very sincere about this. So this is really an important piece to you. And I think that's why you're able to focus so well on not allowing this pain to overtake your whole life. And it's because of this person. This may be a very specific reading. But anyway, I do feel like it's because of somebody. Now keep in mind, if it's not somebody, it's something that feels very important to you. But whatever this is it's keeping you, it's helping you stay focused on the healing, the one life area. You know how sometimes when we're going through a really hard time, we tend to, it affects all of our life areas. And, you know, it can be really hard, but you're doing a really good job keeping it where it needs to be. And that's really nice, actually. What you don't see is the King of Wands. And I feel like, I honestly feel like there is energy that you're not seeing yet that is about, I don't think this is somebody. Now that I'm reading, I feel like it's your passions, your motivations, your fire inside. What brings passion to you is it's what you don't see, but it's wanting to come through, but it's not. And we'll get to that with the future influence a little bit too, but I feel like it's not. And the challenge is this Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is your challenge. This is what you don't see. The Page of Wands is about focusing on something that, you know, he's a kid and he's learning with all his might, like so passionate and so motivated and excited and has all of that energy, but which means that he's not thinking things through all the way. So that is a challenge. But I think it's more the challenge of you finding this passion again. And I think it's there with the King of Wands being in the what you don't see. But with this being the challenge is that you may be going after it a little bit blindly instead of thinking this through a little bit better. So just a forethought there. What you need to look for is the Five of Wands, and that's allowing yourself to get too stuck. Now, I don't feel like this is affecting your other life areas, but it's definitely affecting the life area that was hurt, right? So if it is love, you're just feeling like you're stuck, or if it's family, you feel like you're stuck, and it's not making you a happy camper right now. So watch for that stuck feeling, because, or anger too, frustration, because when you have these wands energy, there's a lot of energy, and it's really easy to get frustrated when there's a lot of energy happening around you. like frustration comes from not getting what you're looking for, and especially when there's that wand energy, it's a little bit faster, so that it's a little bit more frustrating. And I think that's what this is. It's about frustrating and you're feeling stuck. But watch for that. Watch for those signs that you're feeling stuck, because I think it has to do with the fact that you may not be thinking about things clearly with this Page of Wands. Like you're going after something, but kind of out of the whim and maybe not thinking it clearly all the way through. Your future influence here is the Four of Cups. So here in the near future, what will be influencing you is this overwhelming feeling of you're not getting what you want. You're kind of not noticing the good things around you. So there will be a time here in the near future where you're going to be going, I want this. And even though you have this beautiful white horse behind you, I don't want that. I want more. And it doesn't mean that it's just an influence and that's going to be kind of how you're feeling in the near future. This is towards the end of the month and or beginning of August, but you're going to kind of just feel like this is just not working out the way I wanted it to. I wanted more. There's just something happening right here, which leaves you with the outcome of the Hermit. And this makes sense. You need to search for something more. And I feel like that Four of Cups is not a negative card in the respect that sometimes I see like people, it's like a poor little old me, but I feel like in this case it's warranted, right? You're not getting what you want. And to do that, you will be going a little bit inward, and you will be taking that lantern and going, which way do I go? What do I do? What do I want? And go after what you want. But what's cool is you're going to conquer this too fast, too quick by going inside and going, okay, how do I do this? Where is it at? Where do I find it? So you're going to take that time and really get into yourself and look for the answers within yourself. And this is kind of a cool reading, actually. This is kind of nice. That's a good outcome. Because of all of the things happening around you, you really are going to need to focus on you. And your advice is Queen of Cups. So gender non-specific, okay, here. So it's just a feeling of you should look out for you. But also remember to love the people around you that are bringing you. I feel like this Knight of Cups person, it's not necessarily a lover. It could be, but I feel like it's someone, it doesn't matter who it is. It's someone that really cares about you. And I think it's focusing on that, focus on loving yourself, focus on, self-love, and a little bit, a reminder to be a little bit empathetic too. I'm not sure where that's coming from, but it is. So just, as advice for the month, remember that too. But self-love this month is going to be really important to you. And I think you're overall doing that, but there's going to be a hiccup along the way. And I see that with the Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, King of Wands. There's going to be, because those are all super fast. The rest are pretty slow cards, but all of that causes this Five of Wands feeling. So you're wanting to all of a sudden go after everything with all of that wand energy, and it's going to put you in a position of, now I feel stuck because I'm not getting quickly what I want. And then you revert and you learn and you go into, okay, what do I really want? What is it I really want? And then you will eventually take that hermit time out and go search for it. And that's okay. And keep in mind, this is a short-term outcome. This is the next step along the journey. So it's not like the last step. It's not the final outcome. It's the next step along the journey. So there you have it, Libra. Take care, and I appreciate you. Please comment, do all of those wonderful things. Take care and have a beautiful day.